But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Candy Shop. I am Candace,
I'm Hannah.
and this is the Candy Shop. This is funny because I just pulled Hannah on. We just jump right into it. You look good tonight,
Wait, I
Hannah.
can barely hear you. Maybe my phone too low.
Oh no! I hope you can hear me. But we'll be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. I reviewed the show. I watched the show today, so we have a lot to get into. Hey, precious Pisces, thank you for joining us. I feel like I'm pulling everybody.
Oh, you got your leopard on today.
Yes, I'm a cat.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm ready to get into it. Hey, Chi-Town Naja girl. I just finished the Ladies Lounge with Candy, Cotty, and Ursula, which it was a really good show. I enjoyed myself. So I'm glad that everybody is able to catch me. Hi, Cocktails with Lovable Lee. And hey, Chi-Town, I should have just caught a ride. Yes, I know. She was over there on the other line with us. Oh, Omar talking about you working tonight. Yes. Gotta get some content on my show. For some reason, I wasn't able to stream Candy's show to my channel. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Cotty was able to stream it to hers. So, but it was a really good show. We talked about toxic friendships, and frenemies, things of that nature, and what to look out for. So it was a really good conversation.
Okay.
I got to tell a couple of
I have to
story
catch up
times.
on it.
What'd you say?
I said I have to catch up on it.
Yes, it was good. I got to tell some story times. I got to talk about a mutual friend of me and Lamar's. So it was fun. But how are you feeling tonight?
I'm fine. I'm literally just getting settled. I worked from 8 to 8 today.
Oh my goodness.
And I had to cook dinner and everything. So I was like, oh, let me hurry up, run down here and get myself together for this show.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you're here, and thank you, precious Pisces. She was there watching us. Younger said I was waiting for Melody's mama to drag Wanda and her daughter.
So, I wanted that so bad.
We're gonna get to that. So starting off, did you watch this last episode?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So started off, it starts off with Maurice and Kimmy. They're looking at property. He wants it to be a project for Kimmy. As real estate, she thought they were looking at a home for them, in which I realized it was not Scott Manor. So what did you think of that? And hey, Candy, thank you for joining me. But what did you think of that and their relationship? Because it sounds like right now they don't have any communication with their marriage. They talked about Monster. What are your thoughts on that?
It sounds like he just dictates to her now. So he just says whatever and it's supposed to go.
Dictates? Giving her the D? No, I said dictates.
Dictates. Let me be great.
But I'm saying he giving her that D.
You know what? You gonna act right. You gonna act right. I mean, I got mine too.
Yes. Hey, reparations.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was saying hey to reparations. But no, what are your thoughts?
But yeah, I feel like it's weird. They seem like they had a better relationship before they got married, if that makes sense. Because they used to, going back right when the first season, when they just got married, their communication was different. It's like, usually they say when you get married, the woman changed, but it seemed like he changed. He thought, well, you my wife. Basically, he getting that more so attitude, seems like. Because I'm not coming up here, if I'm thinking we're building a property for us to live, and then we get there and you telling me, oh, this is your starter property. No, this is your starter property. I'm going. So all the deals you had in the makings, you can handle the rest. Because clearly they're not communicating at all. He wants her to do something without even communicating with her. And I feel like that's not good, because a lot of good part of marriage is communication.
I definitely agree. I was so confused by this scene because in a little bit it seemed like Kimmy felt disrespected. She thought they were looking for a house for them, but he's talking about a spec house, something for them to sell. And it was very awkward because I want to believe that this scene was real. So if it was real, she didn't even know that he was not even considering
Yeah.
this property as a home for them. And I just feel like the communication is gone. And then when they talked about Monster, he wanted her to help. But we remember from previous seasons, he talked about he was going to do everything because, you know, Kimmy has raised her son.
Yep.
So for him to ask her for help, I was like, okay, what is going on here? I feel like he got on TV and was brand new and she was not expecting it. And
Yep.
hopefully, I'm going to try to reach out to Kimmy to interview her. I'm going to try to interview her. But I definitely feel like there is no communication. And when he talked to this therapist, the therapist hit the nail on the head, and we'll get to that. But those are my thoughts on that conversation. I really felt bad that he put Kimmy in this place to be like, what the hell is going on? And she even said it. She's like, you're making decisions. You say this is our project, but you're making decisions without me. So, yes, those were my thoughts on that particular scene. I'm going to get to some of these comments while Hannah talks too.
Look, I mean, they just up walking around.
Yes. But hey, reparations. Hey, Precious Spicy 69. She said, I'm running a marathon tonight, right? And hey, Miss Reed. She said, hey, Candy Chat. Hey, can we talk? Hey, Candy Shop and Chat. All this running is wearing me out tonight. Well, thank you for joining me. And hey, Ursula, make sure you all of you subscribe to Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. So we just did the show with Ursula. So thank you for joining. Chantal said, to me, he has lost focus and forgot that he has a wife and family too. Kimmy has needs as well. Exactly. Has he lost focus or has he always been like this? Because I feel like this man has always been like this.
I feel like it's showing out more now that they are actually married.
And that always happens because I feel like that with my own marriage sometimes.
You know what?
That my husband. I'm going to just keep it to myself though. But hey, Cardi B, thank you for joining. Reparations, yes, it is. I'm running a marathon tonight. Oh, Kirk, come through interview. Yes, I'm going to try to interview Kimmy. Make sure
I would love to see that.
Yes, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Just come on in. He treats Kimmy like his assistant. He sure does. You would think she was his secretary. Like if I hadn't watched the show, I would think, oh, he had an affair with his secretary and married her because that's what it looks like.
Isn't Kimmy a nurse?
Yes, and she not only that, I don't know if she's a nurse practitioner, but she is a well-decorated nurse. I'll say that. So she's deep into her career.
Yeah,
able to pay for her son's college without him even having to take out loans or anything.
Yes.
Like that. So she gets a lot of respect. Reparations said, hey Ursula, hope
my mom doing that now for my sister. I said, must be nice. You didn't do it for me.
Right. Hey, Cat in the chat. Everybody saying hello to Ursula. Let me get to some of these. Yes, PP69, Precious Spice 69 is fun seeing everyone. Yes. Everybody just saying hello. Hey, beautifully animated. I love seeing you here. And I know it here is with the period. I gotta have her come up one day. I was gonna do a ladies panel, so I'm still working on it. I'm still working on this Saturday ladies panel.
Okay.
Chi-Town said at the candy shop, I was trying not to go there, but I have to pull my husband's coattail from time to time too. Right. Period. As Anona says, make sure you drop that candy in the chat. Yes, Kimmy did.
Or a super chat.
Yes, or a super chat. Yeah, make sure you send a super chat as well. But yes, no, with Kimmy, she's accomplished a lot. And I feel like, because Maurice is younger than her. And I just don't think it is a good match. I understand it does seem like they love each other. And I'll say this. Out of the Scott brothers, Maurice seems like more of the marrying type than Marcel. Maurice seems like he's more willing to bend towards what the wife is saying versus just saying, oh, this is what it is, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I do like Maurice better than Marcel.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yes. Let me go to a couple of more comments. Thank you, Reparations, for the candies. All donations are accepted. Yes, ma'am. Precious Pisces. real estate insider said, I think couples working together is usually disastrous. Let me put on my glasses because now I'm
I
I
can
think
agree with
Lamar,
that.
this is my best friend. I think he needs to come and do a story time
Yes, I
because
kind of agree with
he
that.
knows. Yeah. So, yes, and don't forget to hit that like button. But now we move on to the scene with Martell, his mom, and the kids. And so Martell is talking about how he's a single dad. The mom thought Martell. Now, this is what I thought was interesting. His mother made it seem like Melody didn't do nothing. She was lazy, and that Martell took care of the kids. I don't like that
At
because,
all.
not to put all my business out there, but I was in a similar situation. And so, in the situation at the time, I was pregnant and I had my husband helping me with our other children. And so, I know it might seem like, I guess his mother is just real old fashioned. I'll say that. But today, a lot of good men are helping with the kids. We see, think about Housewives of Potomac with Robin talking about Juan not helping and all this other stuff. There
Yeah.
are men that help. And so it is nothing wrong with a man helping with the household. Just because Melody may be taking a rest doesn't mean that Martell is doing it all. And so I didn't like the comments coming from his mama. What are
Ooh,
your
that pissed
thoughts
me
on that?
off. Especially, you know what pissed me off a lot about that too is because when they were married, when Melanie was over there talking to his mom, she was talking trash about Martell. Like you there and this and that. And so my thing is, I don't care if you're divorced or not. You know I'm there with these kids because even Martell said, I miss getting up, Melanie making breakfast for us. So she did things as a family. That's the first thing he said when they got divorced. I miss when Melanie did this. I miss the family thing. So for her to act like she didn't, that kind of irked me. And then also Martell kind of irked me too because he on Facebook saying, I mean Instagram saying he doing kids here and stuff, and your mom is doing it. He making it seem like he learning, he doing kids hair and all this. You're not doing it. You have help from your mother, just like you had help when you had a wife. So you are a single dad, but you're not doing it by yourself. You're doing it with a team. So I mean, I feel like don't trash talk somebody once you got divorced because I mean, when I got divorced the first time, it my ex mother in law would say negative things. And then it turned around and she was like, well, then she had to turn around and apologize to me. Like, well, I didn't know things were like this because you didn't tell me. It wasn't my place to tell you because it's none of your business. So
Exactly.
sometimes she might not know what's going on. She won't take the side of the person she made.
Of her son. Exactly. And I'm going to say this. I just had to ask my husband if he minds me being transparent. So Martell's mother reminds me of my mother-in-law. She, for some reason, felt like, and I understand because she loves her sons to death. She has nothing but sons. So with me, I'm the first girl that she has to deal with in her immediate family. So she rides for her sons. And so she felt like a lot of times I was stressing her son out. I was doing this, that, and the other. She's had talks with me about being a wife, which a lot of times it made me mad. But I'll say this. I love my mother-in-law to death. She rides for her son. She raised a really good son, and I'm going to always be grateful for that. I'm going to always respect her. But it did take some time for us to build that relationship because coming into the situation, she did not like me. She did not like, I had a son myself, so she did not like me coming into the situation having a child, and I had to deal with that. And Melody's mother-in-law or ex-mother-in-law, Martell's mother, reminds me a lot of my mother-in-law because they see one thing, they're going to always ride for their kids. And I understand that because I have a son. I'm going to always ride for my MF son. So, but
To the fullest.
it just takes time. I did not agree with her. She is very old-fashioned. Let me go to Lamar's comment because he said these old mamas are so used to men not being a part of raising kids that when their sons change one diaper, they think the woman ain't mother and their son doing it all. Yes, she thought when my husband was changing my daughter's diaper, oh, she had a fit about that. Like that should
What?
not be happening.
This
So
ain't 1610.
yeah, it's just a generational thing. I had to learn to deal with that. But yeah, his mother sounds a lot like my mother-in-law. Reparation says, sidebar, that little baby is too cute. You talking about Martell and Melody's little baby with that the smiling
Yeah,
face? That baby has the
she is. She
roundest
looks
little.
just like Mel. But
I
I
know.
think
So cute.
I also think it depends because my previous mother-in-law told me, and I'm gonna tell you, since we being transparent, I don't care. If he cheats on you, it's okay because that's what men do. Like literally, that's what she told me. Now my mother-in-law now, and she had all boys. Like he has all brothers, no sisters. She told me I told him to make sure he treats you right, and that was different hearing, cause usually you don't hear that. So she's more of a she's an older mother-in-law. She's not a younger one, but her ideas is a little different. With what I do? What not know how know what happened? So I think it
Thank
depends on the
you.
person too, because a lot of older mother-in-laws, mothers and women feel as though, like some older men feel, we need to know our place, whatever the heck that means. But yeah, her mom like that. His mom like that.
Yes, and shout out to my husband. Make sure y'all support my husband's YouTube channel, Vernon Speaks Sports. He talks about Auburn, but he said he's a professional at changing.
Changes. I know that's right.
But yes, but no, I think right now, because when you get married, they say to keep everybody out of your business, and sometimes it does require that. But our parents make a lot of assumptions about our situations because they don't know the business, and so you got to deal with that. So yes, and shout out to Q. Hey, thank you for joining.
Hey.
On the Doing It Here is talking about. I think she's laughing at Q. I love Annoying It. She's so hilarious to me. But let's go to Precious Pisces 69. She said, well, when I left my husband, my mom sided with him. That's surprising. I was hurt to the core. Finally, when we mended our relationship, I opened up to her and told her a lot. And she said, I didn't know that was going on. I don't know why that happens in our community. For some reason, when Black men marry us, a lot of times, a lot of people side with the Black men. And they always look at it as we need to do everything in our power not to lose them. And we need to be doormats and all this other stuff. But when you go back to the Bible, I'm going to take a religion. When you go back to the Bible, the man finds the wife. So the wife is the one that's looking, not the wife looking for the man. So I'm just understanding why in our culture, they have so many high standards for the husband, but all of a sudden when it comes to the wife and the woman, the one that is so-called submitting, we get thrown under the bus.
Yeah. So, you know what's sad though? And Precious Pisces said,
yeah,
my mom sided with my ex-husband and asked me what did I do wrong. And then a year later, when the truth came out, she came back and apologized to me. It's too late. So you're right. I don't know why it is in our community. I don't think it's always just our community either. Because you be hearing other people who mother-in-law is still cool with the ex. Like, for what? When I divorce, you divorce.
And Annoying It is correct. Women are the prize.
We are
the prize in the relationship.
Ooh, almost spilled my drink.
So, what did you think about Martell's mother telling the son, they call the little son Tank, that his mama is singing about Martell? So Martell, of course, didn't like it. What did you think? What were your thoughts on that?
That was so wrong. And you know what's wrong? The crazy part about that? When Melody kept telling Martell back when they was in Vegas that she didn't tell their kids that all along it was his mother that said it. He better not have flipped out because that's still your mom. But you curse Melody, why you telling my kids you singing this song? Meanwhile, kids are kids for a reason. I don't think that's a child's business or a place. It's songs that I know now as an adult I was singing as a child in the innocence of a child. I did not know what I was singing. Now I'm grown, like, ooh, why was I singing that song? So
Yeah.
the child probably wouldn't have known. It was no need. He probably thought his mom was just making a song and singing about anything. So for your own grandmother to tell you that, she was wrong, and she knows she was wrong, and he knows she was wrong. And I felt like he said, "Oh, mom, why you do that?" I'm sorry, I love my mom, but I would have really called my mom out in a respectful way because she is crazy. But in a respectful, I would have told my mom, like, you're wrong. Like, you don't tell that to my kids because you want to keep your child's innocence as much as possible. Yes, Melanie made the song, but the kids didn't know what was it about.
Yes, and I'm glad, like my husband said, men have to learn to manage their mothers. I'm glad Martell called his mother out for
Yes.
telling that because it was no reason. Like she didn't have to be messy. She should have just said, "Oh, she got a song, whatever." Because who know? Like the boy probably didn't know. Who knows
He
if their
did.
son knew or did know? But it was not his mother's place to tell him that. So I didn't like that either. And I'm glad Martell kind of got her together.
He ain't get her together enough, but it was enough.
Shottown said he should did. His mother spilled the tea and he spoke to his mother in a totally different tone than he did Melody. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I love Ursula's channel name, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. I love that. There she is there. She said I would have gave her the business.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not about to tell my kids that.
But it takes a lot for a man to even confront their mother. So what he did, I thought was good. The fact that he told her she was wrong, I'm glad he said it because he could have easily said that. Yeah, she shouldn't have said. Melody shouldn't have said that. But no, I'm glad that he told his mother, "No, you were wrong for telling my kids that."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She knows and she said all nonchalant. Oh, I told him he's saying about your daddy.
And then she's like, "You need to take that up with your wife."
They know their parents are divorced, but they didn't know the depths of it. So for you to say that, come on.
Yeah. Vernon Speaks Sports said I had a tough moment with my mother and it wasn't comfortable, but things are better. Yes, I remember that tough moment. Yes, I could have did a story time about that, but I'm not gonna do a story time. But it was a very tough moment. And if y'all know me, like I said, I challenge people. And so I don't like to be done dirty. And
who does?
Yes, but he do
owe no apology. I agree with that.
Yes, he definitely owes Mel an apology.
Because he cursed her out for something your mom said.
Yeah, she glossed over her fault. She sure did reparations, and I love your picture. She sure did. Yes, and reparations said, right, Chef Hannah, exactly. Black girls shifting there or getting their shift together. Said Martell and his mother are emotionally immature. I definitely agree. I feel like this, and maybe I could be wrong. Martell is kind of looking like he's matured somewhat. Like he still has a lot of growing to do, but he's a lot better than what I expected him to be. If anything, he's hurt that Melody is winning, and we see on the preview that Marceau even says that Melody is doing good because she's winning, like she's supposed to be doing. Like, what was she supposed to
glow up
without him? Yes. Oh, reparations. And hey, Candace Lane. I love your name because you spell it exactly like me. But no, I like the fact that Melody is winning. Have I agreed? I love it. I have not agreed with her on this whole season because I didn't like the way she dealt with Tiffany. But I love the fact that she's winning. Youngman said Martell got him some bussy. He can finally get it as a single man, so of course he's doing a little better. Oh my God!
I think that he realized what he lost and he's trying to mature.
Do you know what bussy is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I hope I know what that is. That's what I said. I hope it's not
the boy. He got him some boy.
Oh, I know what that is. I thought he was being G-rated. I'm trying to keep it G.
Martell had a Grindr account.
No.
Yes. Vernon Speaks Sports says sons have to show strength around their mothers and be a good dad and father to show growth. Yes. And thank you.
Where is Martell dad?
Oh, thank you, Chantel Naja, girl. She said, just because you're my sis, thank
Where's
you.
Martell dad
He was on previous show.
at?
Another
Thank
hair says she
you.
loves your haircut. Yes. Tiffany is the
Oh,
worst.
I
Yes.
can't
We gonna
stand
get to
Tiffany
her.
or her husband.
We are gonna get to her. And hey, healthier you with Mel. Thank you
Hey.
for joining me or joining us. What? Yes, he had a grinder account, girl.
I didn't know nothing about no grinder account.
And I saw the pictures, girl.
Oh, share them. Share the
I gotta find them because I have been sharing other pictures. Like I showed Marceau's alleged child. And I was like, oh, are they gonna get me for showing a child?
No, don't, because when I said it, you told me I was wrong.
What child?
Last season, you said Marcel. I thought you said Marcel.
No, Marceau.
I said last before the
I'm gonna show the picture real quick.
I said Marcel got a child out there.
That's the alleged child. I'm gonna show it real quick and then I'm gonna take it out.
So you owe me an apology because I told you that man had a child.
That child. But they were saying it looked like Maurice. They're saying that that's Maurice.
That looked just like Beanhead Marcel.
They were saying the child looked like Maurice. I'm gonna put the picture up one more time. And this is posted publicly. That's why I'm posting it. But they're saying the child looked like Maurice child. But it's
ain't no Maurice.
It's supposed to be Marcel.
They going by complexion, not face.
Well, you know, Maurice and Marceau are brothers.
Our brothers. And that can happen.
Yeah.
See, I told you he had a child.
Reparation said pics.
I knew I wasn't crazy. I saw that live when he said I had 4 kids, and Tisha was like, I have 3. And he was like, no, I got 4. She was like, shut up, and tried to cut the camera off, and he was drunk out of his mind. I knew he had another child. That's why he had that damn Benz out there instead of that work truck.
I'm laughing at Noah saying he had that bussy too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna waste my martini.
Girl, knowing it, I'm about to fall out. And the baby looks like both of them. Yes, the baby does.
Well, sometimes your child, look at Cardi daughter look just like Hennessy.
Yeah.
So it can happen.
Chantel said that is Marceau's son.
I knew it.
Tisha knows though. What?
She knew it on the live when she tried to shut him up.
I am about to email Kimmy because I need to know what's tea for real. And shout out to Marcella.
Forget Potomac.
No, shout out to Marcella. Marcella is gonna have Miss Wanda on her channel
tomorrow. Right?
I will be front row with all my questions.
Please remind me.
Yes, talk to Wanda. I might share
homework, but let me know.
I'm gonna share it on my community page because girl, I'm gonna be messy tomorrow. I gotta see.
I'm drinking water. I need to be alert.
Yes, and toot it.
Tooting and booting.
Yes. So, going to Marcel, Maurice and Martel's therapy session. So I feel like the therapist got Maurice all the way together. He said Maurice had 2 wives, basically his career or his ambitions plus him and plus Kimmy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you think about this conversation? I think they spent a lot of time on this. I wasn't really trying to see it, but they spent a lot of time on it. What was your thoughts on it? And
I'm gonna be honest, I heard this. A part of me wished though that Marcel was there with them. I feel like therapy is needed, especially when you're saying you have a certain type of depression. And in our community, we don't really go to therapy the way we need to, and we don't when there are therapists, especially ones that look like us, we need to make sure that we are connecting and having a conversation, not taking away from another race, but we know us. So I feel like Marceau should have been a part of that so you can communicate. Now, I do agree with some parts what the therapist was saying when he was talking to Maurice and everything, but I mean, I really could care less about that part. No offense. I don't like a lot of Martel.
Yeah, they tried to downplay the depression part, which I wish all the men were there. And shout out to Miss Bernice. Thank you for watching.
All 3 of them should have took advantage of that.
Yes, Miss Bernice.
Marcel don't think he needed, and that's the problem. His arrogance is going to be his downfall. He knows he has a problem, but he doesn't want to do anything about the problem. And if you know you have a problem and you don't want to address the issue, it's going to get worse and worse because mentally we live longer sometimes because we try to get out that stress. And some men don't really, I don't want no man coming for me because don't come for me. But some men don't get it out, and then that stress can take you out of here. So he's dealing with a lot, and he knows he is, but he's not trying to embrace it or try to do anything about it. Even if it was 5 minutes you set your face in, he should have just sat in and just learned something or just get something off your chest because it's better to get it out than keep it in.
Right, facts. I agree 100%, Hannah.
Not Ms. Wine on anybody's show.
Shout out to Miss Bernice and my husband just knocked out one of my lights. Are you looking for something?
Looking for my keys.
So shout out to Miss Bernice. She is correct about Miss Wanda, but she's gonna be on the show tomorrow, and I'm gonna be watching. Red Label Convention said you can drink during my show. Right. And yes, hey, Auntie Bernice. Wouldn't you be depressed too if you're trying to hide a whole baby? That part. Right. Agree. Marcel's toxic ass ego is debilitating him. Right. Chef Hannah, you're correct. I agree 100% with Chef Hannah. Stop hiding that baby and he will feel a lot better. Marceau is the Joker and it's never his fault. It's always Batman's fault the way he acts. Exactly. Marceau overworking is a socially accepted coping skill. Right. I feel like he uses work as an excuse. He always tries to say that he's working and he's providing for his family and he's doing the right things while we ignore everything that he's doing to his wife because his wife can work and she wants to work and he's trying to use work as an excuse to stay away from home. So it's a lot of layers to that.
I agree with that.
That I feel they can have their own show. They really could.
Who?
A lot of Marceau and Tisha could have their own show with Miss Wanda. I would
want to see Tisha and Wanda.
I would be right there front seat because we're gonna talk about Miss Wanda because I guess we're moving on to that. Miss
I
Wanda
like and don't like Wanda
in this whole in the ghetto. So we're about to move to that. But yes, going to Miss Wanda, Melody's mom, Vanessa, and also Martell's mother. They were all talking. Martell's mother she walked away quick. Like, I don't do drama. I don't do mess. That would have been me because I would have been like, I'm not here for this. But Miss Wanda and Melody's mother, Vanessa, got into it. And yes, Younger said, not ghetto, ghetto. Yes.
So country.
Miss Wanda was like, I'm from Bessemer. And yeah, so they went off. What are your thoughts on that conversation? I'm going to turn my camera off for a second, but what are your thoughts on the whole exchange between Melody's mom, Vanessa, Martell's mother, and Miss Wanda?
All right, do we bring Destiny in too?
Yeah, you can bring Destiny in too because she started it all.
Okay. So I'll start with Destiny and Martell's mom first. I feel like some mothers try to act like they're their son's wife, girlfriend, or whatever. Because if Destiny was having a conversation, it was not Martell's mom to interject. Like, Martell's a grown man. So I felt like it started from there. Tensions were boiling at that point. So I feel like it started from there and it just erupted. Next, moving on to Miss Wanda and Melody mom. I feel like Melody mom, I'm sorry, I'm a mother. And if anybody disrespects my daughter, I'm in your face. I don't care if it's ghetto, hood, whatever. The professionalism is out the door when you disrespect what I brought into this world. It's not happening. So Wanda knew she was wrong. But I also feel as though when I get a certain age, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Now, if you come to me sideways, then yes. But I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not arguing with you nowadays. Like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I don't have the time or the energy. But I will stand up for my kids. So I feel like Wanda came there looking for something. Wanda came out there. She was on go when she came with them that French fries. Side note, Wanda green screen hair was late. Wanda was looking good out there. I was like, okay, I can see you. But I feel like Wanda came there ready to be confrontational. She was ready, and I like the fact that Tisha made her mom get in her place because Tisha be acting like her mom be innocent a lot. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong. I feel like Melanie mom should have came more. I don't care if she said I don't want to be ghetto. And don't tell me if I'm sleeping with a married man. If I'm sleeping with 13 married men, that's none of your business. Are you one of the married men? Are you the wife? It's not, don't put in for you. What did that have to do with anything? Mm-hmm. What, like, that had nothing to do with it. She just wanted to say something. I think Wanda just wanted her own show.
Yes, Wanda was very extra, and she was like, "So what? I got a boyfriend and a husband. I put that out there. You was cheating." I just feel like Miss Wanda,
she want a show.
She chooses violence every time she comes on this show.
When she came with that French roll and that black shirt, that yellow shirt and the pants, she was ready for drama.
She chooses violence, and some of the comments that she made, because what Miss Vanessa was trying to confront her about was the comments that she made about the kids, which she should not have said. And so Miss Wanda was like, "Yeah, I said it. I don't. Even though I like the entertainment aspect that Miss Wanda brings, I do hate some of the things that she says." And she is. I'm sorry, Tisha, your mama's ghetto.
Humdinger.
She's acting ghetto, and so
I'm not ghetto.
Yes,
I'm country.
Ghetto. Yes. Black girls getting their shift together said Tisha is passive aggressive. She throws the grenade, then hides behind a tree to watch it blow. Yes, she does.
She does.
Youngworth said Letitia and her mama cannot talk. Oh my word. Even this, her brother didn't say disrespect for her. So she said, who the hell gave Letitia them degrees? I see DC. Melody's mama told Letitia and her mama right. With her laid bump it. Yes. Anointed said, I'm gonna make sure my hair is in a French roll when I'm ready for drama. Yeah.
Thanks. Roll it up.
Yes. Yes. So I
know
think
they still wearing French rolls.
Right. Beautifully animated said Miss Wanda is always ready for a fight because she's the one that starts them. Yes,
she does.
She was ready to fist fight this lady, and I'm like, you too old. Even Tisha was like, you too old to be fighting. Like,
girl, you too old to be in jail. Y'all in Alabama.
Exactly.
Who want to get locked up in Alabama?
Exactly. So I was not feeling Miss Wanda on this episode, even though I like Miss Wanda. I wish she'd go back to the casino because that's all I'm wanting to see from her. She needs to I know it said roll up. Right. It's just a bit much. If I was Tisha, I would be a little bit embarrassed. Oh. I know she wants to take her mama's back or have her mother's back, but it's too much.
You know what I respect about Tisha? Even though she's mad, Kimmy said it before, when she said I'm not gonna invite my mom to no other events, she's finally seeing what everyone saw. Yes. And I did, even though Tisha gets on my nerves, I liked her at first, she gets on my nerves now, but I like the fact that she realized that your mom out of control. Yeah. Your mom too old to be out here wilding out.
Too old.
Sit down.
But she's from Bessemer. So I guess that's how I get down. That's outside of Birmingham, Alabama. Just Bacardi and cran mango juice.
Okay.
Yes. But that's all I have. That was this episode. Ursula said, I can't stand Tisha. Yeah. I'm glad Tisha did keep it kind of neutral. She wasn't coming after Melody this time. She was trying to get in control of her mother. The fact that she has to get in control of her mother is just crazy in itself. But Youngberg said, like Ken said, have to look extra cute when you get ready to read AB. Right.
Yeah. But she needs to get it together because she needs something to change.
Chi-Town said if doing too much was a person, Miss Wanda.
Wanda.
And hey, Keita, this is my friend.
Hey, Keita.
My travel buddy that we need to take some more trips. But hey, Keita, thank you for joining. But yes, Miss Wanda was definitely doing too much. I've been to Bessemer. Is country as hell. Yeah, I've been to Bessemer too. I went to school.
Oh, I've never been.
I went to school in Alabama, and this is the thing. It might be country, but you know how to conduct yourself. So, and she was trying to say, Melanie's mother's from the country too, but she knows how to. She's classy. So I'm starting with when Marceau said they was on the other side of the tracks.
I believe it.
Is that true?
I believe it now. I saw the other side of the track.
I didn't know they said put the croissants in the chat. Y'all
Wanda.
You should say that every time.
Yeah, Wanda gonna be watching this next. She gonna be like, "Nah, I saw y'all."
I'm laughing at these croissants because I guess they're supposed to be the French rolls. OMG.
How she had her hair on the green screen fit her. First of all, I mean, when I saw her green screen, I was like, "Who the hell is this?"
Toaster. Thank you for sending your love.
I didn't know who that was.
But yes, Miss Wanda, I just, like I said, I like her on the show, but she just does the most.
You like drama. That's why you like her.
No.
So I'm waiting for the episode. Did you see like a couple weeks ago when they did the preview, it looked like Melody was getting proposed to?
Yes, I think that's the season finale.
And Martell was out.
Yeah, Martell went crazy. I don't think she accepted the proposal because I followed her on IG. She's not engaged. So,
but he wild. It's not. First of all, he's pet. Why is he even looking at? Did you see what? Was it the next preview? He was like, "You took him to our favorite spot. Why do you follow my social media?"
Exactly. I don't see Melanie is better than me because I wouldn't even be entertaining his boo when I got divorced. I've been, and I'll say this over and over again. I've been married before. I don't have no words for my ex-husband. So if you follow me, oh well. If you would have said you took him to our favorite spot, yes. And then, like what? What else do you have to say?
Yeah, he would have been blocked.
Younger
I don't
said,
think it was a joke because he wilded out.
No, I don't think it was a joke either. But I think Melody turned the person down.
I think the person was just being extra for no reason.
Yes, Precious Pisces 69 said it wasn't Miss Wanda going to be on Marcella Live. Yeah, no,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. She's going to be on there tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in. Yes, beautifully animated. Yes. Mel is toxic too. She is somewhat toxic. I hate the way that she's giving in because she's still hurt. I'm not even going to say she's toxic. She's just hurt. And they have to be on the show together. And it would be one thing if they could separate and not have to do this show, but because they are on this show, they have to see each other. And so it's like she's not letting some things go. Because I would not be responding to everything this man has to say. It is just so crazy to me. I would not be responding.
And sometimes, well, I'll say this. It depends on the type of person too we not responding, because when I got divorced before, I would ignore him, and he would wow out from the ignoring versus me reacting. So I tried both methods, and when you're dealing with craziness, sometimes it don't even matter. But I think she still should just do the ignoring, because the moment he opened his mouth, I would be in my car pulling off. I'm not arguing with you outside my car. Oh, such and such. Yes, be blessed. I'm in my car. I'm reversing. I'm out.
So, question: do you think she still wants Martell?
I've said that before.
You think she does?
I feel like if he got his stuff together, almost cursed. If he got his stuff together, she would take him back. A part of me still feels like that, and I just feel like. First of all, Martell, what does he do? He just be at everybody's job. What are you doing?
Yeah, and why do you think she would take him back? Because I guess my thing is this, I got divorced. My ex-husband had good credit. He had a job, all this, but he had a baby while we were together. Yeah. And so that was the final straw for me. And I know some people thought I should have stayed with him, but I'm not. Oh no, I'm not raising nobody else's child. Let him do him. So with Melody, to me, it does not seem like she wants him back. I think she's just hurt, and the situation is fresh. But Melody is, to me, really trying to move on with her life. Martell wants the situation back.
I think a part of them
I
both
agree
want
with
to.
Chi-Town. She said Mel does not want him. Nope. I agree.
I think she does. She reacts. I would not run them over. Don't you start.
Yes. Candace Martell knows how to rub her the wrong
I
way.
feel
Exactly.
like part of me thinks she still does because she reacts to every single thing. I understand you're hurt, but if you really are done, you don't even react anymore. And she gives him way too much attention than he deserves. And even remember, he was like, I might get married again. I look at eye contact and I look at body language. When Martell said that, Mel body language stated that she probably would have gave him another chance, but not the way he is. I feel like if he would co-parent with her and be a respectful human being, because he acts like an a-hole. I feel like if he handled this divorce differently, they probably would have went to counseling and got back together.
Yes. I'm gonna go to Young Rich.
But she better not take him back.
Young Rich said, I understand Melody. I'd be sitting up here lying if I said I would turn Martell down for a one night stand. So I understand her, but he's someone to spend the rest of your life with. Or he's not someone. I think she said he's not someone. And she said, and take penicillin later. Chi-Town said Mel is dating and likes her new life. To me, it does seem like she's enjoying her singleness. Yeah, Mel is enjoying her life. Chef Hannah, you have to remember that the show was filmed months ago.
I know when it was filmed.
Yes.
I still think they still have something there.
I don't think it's anything there. I just really feel like
I don't think she will take him back, but I think she still has something for him.
They were together for a long time. That's the father of her children. So of course she's gonna feel away. But I really think I really think she does not want this man back. Because she could easily have him back. That's the thing. If she wanted this man back, she could easily have him back. And she could I don't think she wants him back.
I don't think she's going to take him back. I think she would. A part of her still wants him, but I don't think she would risk getting back to that situation. But a part of me still believes that she wants she would want the family back.
Yeah. Precious Pisces said, I watched her on IG. She be partying it up. Yeah, she be going in.
I would too.
Blue Devil Babe. And thank you for joining me. She said, no, she can't stand that Joker. He's done too much at this point. Exactly. Because she dealt with, and that was the thing. And I don't think people realize that. She dealt with a lot. She dealt with him cheating. And so this baby was truly the last straw. And so people might want them together. She might as well have stayed together. But for her, that baby was the last straw. And it's like, no. You say you want me back, and I saw in this new episode, she's like, let's talk about what you was doing while we were together. Like, yeah.
He's trifling though. Does he have a job?
No. And no, he don't got no credit, no nothing.
I see him and he popping up at everybody's job but his own.
Yes. Chi-Town says she could have had him months ago, and even now, Martell is still struggling in these streets. Exactly.
He is struggling.
Melody would get with Carlos King before she get back with Martell. And Carlos King, don't even like us. Like
I'm about to say no. I didn't say, like I said, I didn't say she was taking him back. I still think she has feelings and would want him. Mm-hmm. But I don't think she would take him back. But like I said, you can't tell me she don't still want that man.
She might be attracted to him, but I don't think realistically looking at the big picture, I don't think she wants him. Black girls getting their shit together say he's cheated for most of their marriage. If she took him, she knows she would be dragged on social media. Yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah.
If she took him back, Mel has found out about more stuff too. She is done. Trust me. So I need to know Chi-Town.
Yeah, what happened?
Chi-Town is my little spy in these streets. Precious Spicer said that baby was the deal breaker for the relationship. Yeah,
It should have been a deal breaker when he had a mistress for 10 years.
no, but
Forget
the
the
thing is,
child.
though, he had several mistresses.
But I'm talking about just the main one that he kept having and disrespected her.
She was the main one because she stayed. And my thing would have been because I've been in situations where I thought about, do I want this woman breaking up my situation? The way that the situation went, Ariane called Melody, and I thought that was very disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Somebody made a post about cheating respectful and disrespectfully. You shouldn't cheat at all. But let me tell you this: if you're gonna do what you do, your mistress should not be calling me. And I can't say that if I was in a situation where there's no child, I would easily leave my husband because financially we built up a lot of situations. We built up a lot financially. So it is very hard to walk away from that. And I'm not going to let a side chick take that. Now, will I forget what happened? No. He will have to deal with, if he chooses to stay with me, he's going to have to deal with me possibly stepping out, possibly doing something myself. And I'm just keeping it all the way 100. We have a union together, and it would take a lot of counseling for it to be back somewhat okay.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he's going to have, I'm sorry. He's going to have to do with me having my fun too. I'm out. It all the way 100. But if a baby is involved, like with my first marriage, I'm all the way out. I'm not taking care of no other woman's child. Like you chose to start this family without me. So, but
a baby can change a huge dynamic. I don't even care. I mean, people say the man was about the money. It don't matter about the money. You still have another child out here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my kids' half brother and sister. Absolutely not.
Yes, and yes, Martell is definitely controlling. Chantal said, "I'll just sleep with his daddy." Girl,
not his daddy.
Right. Like I did not everybody can be Lisa Nicole, right? Because Lisa Nicole, like now I'll say this: if my husband has a pattern of cheating, like Dr. Daniel, because I think that was his name, I'm out the door. Unless we just got an open relationship, because I'm gonna do me. We got an open relationship. We're taking care of these kids financially. You taking care of me. If you're gonna continue to do you, I'm gonna do me, and that's all that it is.
You know what? And I'm hitting the ground running. Even I love what we have.
Yes.
But if another woman, it don't even have to be a kid. If another woman comes and I can verify, because I don't go by anybody's information. But if I can verify and prove it, I'm out. Right. And I say that now because my first marriage, I put up with a lot. Like, I didn't know a lot of the cheating because I don't check phones. I don't do that. I'm not your mom. I'm not doing all that extra unnecessary. But when it was brought to my attention, I filed and separated twice and still stayed with the BS. And I feel like now, the age I am, if I get cheated on and knowing I'm giving my all, I'm going. Like, yeah, like, we divorced, bye. Now, hopefully, I know it won't happen. But if it was to happen, like, bye, paperwork signed, I'm not dealing with it. No matter how much I love everything, I just can't deal with it right now because I've already been through it. So I know mentally I can't deal with it because I'm not about to be out here upset, starting. I would start over at this point. But I won't be. What I won't do is allow it to be cheated on. Like I can say we could cheat. I can be single. I can have whatever you had. It's mine, and I'm going.
Yes, and Black girls getting their shit together. Thank you for joining me.
I like that slogan. I love it.
She said, "Let's go, ladies. Thanks for the entertainment. I need to be on your next Huntsville panel." So
I want to subscribe to their channel.
Yes. Yes, I will add you next week. I'll be reviewing this, so I'm gonna definitely reach out to you, Ursula, and you can definitely join this panel with us talking about it. Shaitan said, "I don't play fair." Not the father, right?
Yes, the father.
Yes, Shaitan. Yes, his brother at the same time. Oh wow, Young Rich.
Not the brother too. It's a family affair. Not the children.
She's Yes. Yes. Darn. Chanel said, darn right. Facts. Yes. Thank you
Clearly,
for
I'm done.
recording. Yes. Oh, this was so fun.
I'm happy I did it with you tonight again. 2
Yes.
nights in a row. Okay, I'm grown.
Yes. We had a great kiki. So
I feel grown tonight.
Yes. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do something. But this was very fun. We definitely need to talk about love and marriage. Huntsville. Now I feel like I sound like Tisha with about and
You know
event.
what? You can never sound like her and across the track Wanda.
Event.
Next episode, I'm coming with a French roll.
Yes. I'm gonna put my braids on.
I'm gonna grab the little baldy in the back. I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna mousse it and slap something.
Right. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for the super chat that I received. This was definitely fun. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Support. I'm always looking for subscribers. I'm all about positivity, having a good kiki, having a cocktail, and just chopping it up. So thank you, Hannah, for joining me. But this was the Candy
Thanks
Shop.
for the invite.
Yes.
I love it.
Turn Up Tuesday. I had my cat on to go.
Had my martini.
Yes.
I had too many.
Yes, I love the chocolate hearts. And I don't know what this one is. Now, what is this? Oh, that's the croissants. The French roll.
What do you have a prediction about the finale?
With the finale? I don't.
You think Marcel baby gonna come out or the proposal?
I don't think this baby is gonna come out. I literally want to do the interview with Kimmy because I want to see what she has to say.
You don't think the baby gonna come out reunion or the finale?
Nope, because
I think the baby come out in the reunion.
He's denying it, and his story is like sealed tight because there's another channel that I follow, Love and Marriage Huntsville, original Straight No Chaser, because she puts stuff out as well. She has a YouTube channel, and she has not even talked. Now she said that there is another alleged child, but she hasn't showed this picture. There's another woman.
That's that vasectomy.
I don't know. The way Tisha and Marceau look at this stuff, they try to act like it's just bloggers saying this. Oh, you're welcome.
Or they paid them off.
What'd you say?
They could have paid them.
Yeah, and see, Shatan said no, the baby's not going to be discussed at all. It's not.
I think maybe the reunion.
I don't know when the finale is. Are they going to even have a reunion? Because they didn't have one for the last.
They didn't have a reunion.
No,
they didn't.
Oh, Shatan said Kimmy won't speak on it either. Kimmy's gonna have to. I'm gonna ask Miss Wanda because she knows.
I know Tisha knows
about the baby. Oh,
Tisha not dumb. She know everything.
Who has a YouTube channel? So Chef Hannah has a YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know if she wants to promote it.
Okay, I will add I have a lot of shorts that I'm going to be adding. Yeah. I had like 17 I'm going to add now. But I will be adding to my YouTube now. Don't yell at me.
So make sure you follow Chef Hannah.
I have old videos, but I don't have anything new.
Also, the other lady going back to Love and Marriage Huntsville, there's a channel called Original Straight No Chaser, where I get a lot of my tea from. I'm a part of the Facebook group. She has a YouTube channel as well, where she drops receipts as well. So make sure you follow Chef Hannah. Make sure you follow, I can't remember her name, but it's called Original Straight No Chaser. Yes. And it's here on YouTube. Melody said they filmed a reunion. Okay, good.
Oh.
Yes, it will be a reunion this year. It was filmed in LA. So I can't wait to see
reunion.
Hannah's channel. So Hannah is Chef Hannah.
It's Chef Hannah Hills and Mills.
So Chef Hannah, you say Hills and Mills. It's all one word. So I'm gonna put it in my comments. So Chef Hannah Hills and Mills. I hope I spelled Hills right. Did I spell Hills right?
Yeah, that's right. You know I don't got my damn glasses on. I'm out here blind.
Shotgun said, "Are you doing Dubai? Housewives of Dubai?" I will do. Cardi B put up a post
Oh,
about
I
this.
thought Andy was talking trash. That's really gonna be a show.
Yes. So I'm
I
going
need
to
to catch up on
review
Salt
it.
Lake. I only saw 3 episodes.
I know. I only saw 2 episodes of Salt Lake, but I'm going to review Dubai. Oh, and Anointed Heiress, she posted her first video yesterday, so I liked it. So make sure you guys follow her.
I'm gonna subscribe to yours as well.
Yes, we will be.
We should come reunion ready. We're gonna come in ball gowns. I'm gonna come with a gown on when we do the reunion.
I don't think I have a gown. You know what? I do got a fancy.
I got a gown up there. I got a couple.
I got a fancy dress. I might.
We're gonna come in gowns for that. Face beat.
But that was it. This was fun.
Not Salt Lake sucks. It went down.
I thought Salt Lake was good. I just gotta watch it.
Okay. Well, my drink is done. So turn up Tuesday.
I
got my flower left.
I still got a little. But thank y'all
flower
for joining me and Hannah. Make sure y'all support our channels. We will be here. I have my wedding.
Not the wedding gown. You know what? We not wearing that.
Because that's all I got. Yes, come in gowns on the reunion review. Yes, I'm going to have a nice sequence off the shoulder dress.
Oh, mine off the shoulder too.
So, yes, we will be doing that. Jen going to jail next week. I got to watch Salt Lake. I got to get caught up. Tequila Tuesday. Yes, this was Tequila Tuesday. And I had some rum today.
I had
Bacardi.
A martini that I made up.
Yes, but thank y'all for joining. I'm going to put on my little outro. I need to make a real outro because it's just my theme song.
Good night.
Yes, good night. Cardi B says she just subbed to Anointed Heiress. The Real Lovely C.
Why am I dancing? It's no music. I need to stop drinking.
Me and the Real Lovely C are doing a review on Ready to Love on Thursday. I think it will be.
Oh, I love Ready to Love.
Yes, it'll be on the Real Lovely C's channel, so make sure you check us out.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm gonna play the little outro, and we are out.
But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop.